Myth 1. Electric cars are not affected by water. Can electric cars and Beam really drive underwater? We will find out in a few moments. No issues so far. And the car drives as if nothing happened. Yes, this myth is true. Myth confirmed. Myth 2. You cannot fit a T-Series through a grinder. Now, we all try to fit the T-Series. Start trough to the car crusher. Maybe the grinder is not powerful enough. Let's try setting the grinder's RPM to 100%. And let's try it again. This time it went through smoothly. Myth busted. Myth 3. If you burn out for too long, your tires will burst. I know RecStation already tested this myth, but since it's been 4 years, I decided to test this myth myself. After 2 minutes, tires are still completely fine. But the coolant temperature is increased. And the oil is starting to overheat. And after less than a minute, the engine broke down. Myth busted. Myth 4. You can drive on brake rotors if you remove the wheels via the tuning config menu. Okay, this sounds like a crazy theory. Let's give it a try. I am surprised. I didn't think it would work. But here we go, D. Myth confirmed. Myth 5. If you shoot the fuel tank, the car will explode. Even though the fuel tank is destroyed, the car didn't explode. Myth busted. Myth 6. The Bruckle 9 can haul a fully loaded trailer without issues. In the latest Beam update, we got a new car, the Bruckle 9. And people say it's capable of hauling an incredible load. Let's test it out. And people are right. Even though the trailer weighs 7,000 kilograms, Bruckle 9 can haul it on its own. As you can see, the rear axle is being pushed to its limits. But the myth is definitely true. Myth confirmed. Myth 7. You can detach the front face of Bardo and the engine is still running. I labeled this myth as busted in part 1. But many people have messaged me saying this myth is true. So I decided to test this myth again. I even found a video where someone managed to pull it off. I was trying for 2 hours straight. But I called and proved this myth to be true. In my opinion, this myth used to be true. But in some update, this bug was fixed. Because I cannot prove this myth to be true, I have to stick to my original statement. Myth busted. Myth 8. If you damage the oil pan, as long as you keep flooring the throttle, the engine will not die. Another myth that had to test again was regarding the broken oil pan. This time, I made sure to break only the oil pan. It didn't take long, and the rod bearing started knocking. After 2 more minutes, the car began to slow down on its own. And after a few seconds, the engine dead. Myth busted.